Hey everybody. Well, it's been a pretty stupid day here today, wouldn't you say? Apparently there's been at least 4 people have been DMCA'd allegedly by Sean, aka VenomfangX, aka PCS, or whatever you want to call them. And there's, I've seen some remarks, people saying, well, are you sure it's him? Maybe it's just somebody playing games and such. From the message that dprjones showed in his video, I compared that to the message text and looking at the body of the message and the channel name to an old email or PM that I got from Venom himself a long time ago, telling me I should repent, yada yada, all that good stuff. And it doesn't appear that it's been faked in any way whatsoever. It does look like it is really a legitimate message from the VenomfangX channel to dprjones. I noticed 1 or 2 comments on some videos. People were questioning, well, maybe it's not Sean, maybe it's not even the VenomfangX channel, maybe it could have just been somebody hitting the flag button infringes my copyright. Well, the only problem with that theory is if I click infringes my copyright on a flag, my channel name is going to come up in the notice that the video poster will get from YouTube. It won't say Sean, you know. It will say the name of the channel that flag came from. So, and as we saw in dprjones's video, he blanked out the last name, but we could clearly see that all 5 DMCA infringement claims came from Sean, you know. So is this from Sean? I guess only one person really honestly knows the answer to that question, and that would be the person that filed the DMCAs. Whether it's Sean or somebody using his name, or did somebody, I saw a couple of comments saying, people saying, well, maybe somebody hacked his channel. Yeah, maybe they did, but I'm doubting it. What I think is going on here, now this is just a theory, I'm not making any accusations, but I think what is going on here is that indeed the DMCA claims did come from the VenomfangX channel. And I think what's going to happen here is we're going to see a repeat of the last DMCA round from the VenomfangX channel, where he's going to try and play a game here, and then he's going to try and turn the tables around and play victim and try and get more sympathy from more Christians, and be able to sit there and go, see, those atheists are just picking on me, they won't leave me alone. Well, no, we are leaving you alone. We've left you alone for the last 7 months, and it's been relatively peaceful. Maybe not so as much ponage videos because Sean hasn't been around, but yeah, I think that's what's going on myself. I think there's a game being played here, and Sean's trying to set it up to play the victim for himself and to try and bilk money out of people, possibly. I don't know what goes on in his head, and quite frankly, I'd be afraid to look in there, because I don't want to know what goes on up there. So, what do we do? Well, If you know of anybody that got hit by a DMCA by Sean VenomfangX channel, or you know of somebody, or if you yourself, get in touch with dprjones. He's taken names, and I think we're going to see a full assault against Sean here, and I'm hoping that this time people won't let it go with a simple apology letter. That the only way that anybody will let him off the hook for this is that he be off of YouTube and the internet for good. No more VenomfangX channel. VenomfangX channel will have to be completely removed from YouTube. No playing games, and I frankly think, to make sure that there is no games played, the password to the VenomfangX channel should be given to dprjones or to somebody else that's involved in this, directly in this fight, for them to ensure that the channel is gone for good and that all the material on the channel is wiped out. I'm sorry, I know some of you are going to disagree, saying that I'm just trying to censor him. No, I think this is probably for his own betterment, that he stops doing this, because I could see the potential here for something far worse to happen down the road to Sean, like him end up inside of a prison cell for a year or two for multiple perjury charges, because he just won't stop. And I think we all know what would probably happen to Sean in a jail cell. I don't think he would fare well. So for his own well-being, I think he needs to just go away. Plain and simple, just go away. Otherwise, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. And it's going to be by his own hand, not somebody else's hand either. This is going to be his doing. So Sean, if you see this video, which I highly doubt you will, do yourself a favor. Stop what you're doing right now. If you did file those DMCA claims, retract every single one of them right now. Because if you don't think that you're going to end up in a huge fight here, you're sorely mistaken, and you won't be able to play the victim card. Because once people are able to verify that it is in fact you that did file those DMCAs, your name will be mud. And if you think a lot of your Christians are going to, subscribers and friends are going to stand beside you, I think you're going to lose a lot of them now, because they're all going to just look at you and say, you've been given multiple chances and you just keep blowing it. Every time somebody tries to give you a chance to make right, you take a gun and you shoot yourself in the foot. Like, how many feet do you have? Really, Sean, think about it. Good night.